Yo, happy Wednesday, gamers. How's everybody doing? It is Wednesday. Now I will use that sticker. I was hard at work yesterday, doing pointless things, as I frequently do. This is one of my favorite pastimes, actually. Working hard on pointless things. And I'm happy to announce some improvements to the chess page. So first, if you direct your attention to the left side of the board, you'll notice a live stockfish evaluation of the current position. If EU would like to play a move, you'll notice we have move animations. It is EU's turn, Turley. Hey, you know whose turn it is? Well, NA is black. F3 from Shino. But in the middle of the game, what do you mean? It highlights the most recently played move. I can tell pretty easily it is currently black's turn. So the eval bar is not that deep because I want it to update like instantly. But I think it's funny. Ooh. You guys got an interesting position here. Looks like NA has taken an early advantage. Knight D5, that's bold. Bishop C5, that is not bold. Yo, Kusior09, they were the 3-month prime. We're just playing some chess while we wait for everyone to come in. Prepare to run the first raffle. Turtlane just played queen takes d5. Stockfish does not like that. It appears that not NA has quite the lead now. Can we just all like agree to categorically refer to them as NA and EU? It just feels way more natural. Even though EU technically would contain all of the non-NA regions in this case. But APAC? Well, no. So APAC would still get to play. It'd be just grouped into the EU bin. It's not NA. It feels so silly. Not inclusive though. I respect my fellow non-NAers. All right, fine. Called non-NA. Ba-da, ba-ba-da. Man, not NA is not very good at making legal moves. Bishop F4, that wouldn't work. Turtley's good at making legal moves, but they're not good at making good moves. You were so right, JBD Andrea. Afro-Eurasia, South Australia. The single conglomeration. But that would affect, I'd have to change the font size. That doesn't sound good. Let's just call the rest of the world Jeff. I am so down. Let's go to get to the point where we can play Mario Party mini games. Yes, literally yes. I'm not even joking. One of the things I'm working on is a 2D game where you each control this little guy that's trying to dodge fireballs. Discord chat beats Dark Souls. Ooh, I should probably show subs in some meaningful way. Anyways, whip it. Thank you for the 6-month resub. Can you play the Chrome no internet game? I think anything that relies on low latency to play decently well would be a terrible stream game. Like, you know, you've got stream delay. Man, you guys have some very interesting chess games. Oh, whoa, there's mate in one. Mate in one. Mate in one. Yo, Queen D3 Panda finds it. Nice. All right. You guys know how we do low ELO Wednesdays. But if you don't, I'm going to make it very clear. We have another channel called Low ELO Shenanigans. If you're Iron through Silver, you can see it. If you can't find it and you're Iron through Silver, then maybe go Google how to find channel on Discord, because you do have access to it if you're Iron or Silver and you've got the role. Okay. We are going to run a raffle in this channel. But in order to win, or in order to enter, you must meet the following criteria. Entry criteria. 1. Never rated Gold Plus ever. 2. 10 out of 14 past days of ranked contain solo queue games. 3. 90% of these games are on the same agent. Emphasis solo. 10 14 past days. Deathmatch contain deathmatch games. 5. Some reasonable amount of proof that you're practicing and VOD reviewing your mechs in the range. So I will not accept I have one recording from 3 weeks ago. I will accept here's 3 recordings, each a week apart, and here's what I tried to fix week over week. You got it? It's tough criteria, low ELO players. But I'm really trying to find the ones of you who are truly hard stuck. And I will assist you. You're going to start the raffle. I meet the criteria. You could ban me if I don't. And I know you will. Ooh, I'm not joking about that ban. Please don't enter if you don't meet all this criteria. All I gotta say is I love the new chest thing. It's really funny. I appreciate that. I love the new chest thing too. Probably more than is reasonable. Kitten Muncher 42. Thank you for the tier 1. My last month's subbing stopped playing Val. Oh shit. See you never, Kitten Muncher 42. Who's just the most unique streamer I've seen and maybe ever. You know when you're like trying to describe a person and you don't want to insult them? And so the only neutral word that comes to mind is unique. That's how I feel right now. Hooch is unique. You can just say it. You can just say it. It's fine. I'm weird. I know. No weird people become popular Twitch streamers. It's not normal. I'm out here doing statistical analysis of a video game and it's pulling views. Like, that shit is not normal. Let's be real, man. That's the type of kid who gets bullied in school. Boom, boom. It's normal to us. Yeah, where it's the weirdo corner. The Hooge server, if you're not cringe, then you are cringe. It's all reversed. It's like, where's your heckin' lineup for this deadlock wall, dude? You're such a loser. No lineup? I need a lineup for this Swift Play deadlock clip. All right, and raffle. Ash. Unfortunately for you, I don't even need to ask for the tracker. Okay, that's pretty much all raise. Bro, what is this shit? One, two, three, 4, 6, 7. Bro, what? Okay, so what was... We have to do the math. Okay, the 19th would be 2 weeks ago. So up to the 19th, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, I'm so confused. But you just have 9 and then June 27th. Also, like, what the hell? Oh, it's like bots. Never mind. Love that. Is this not 9? Is my math wrong? I also count 9 red squares here. Make it make sense, Ash. Maybe I miscount. I can't take that. I can't take that. You knew what was at stake and you didn't even double check. Amber the ant? Wait, we're running it back? We're running it back? Amber won last week. Are we up? I think we're up. Wait, we're up. Wait, Amber was totally not silver last week. Holy shit. That's ELO gained. Amber, please tell me you're not playing ranked with this person anymore. Amber, what's up with this duo nonsense? Amber is messing with your MMR. Whoa. You solo your first 2 games of the day. Can't you just invite these guys to play unrated? Why does everybody have to queue ranked with their friends? Look at this. Just look at the stats. You objectively lose when you're not solo queue. Way more. It's destroying your MMR. Lily Pichu had the same problem and I had to make her make a separate solo only account. You know what happened? That account hit gold while her main account was still silver 1, dude. Like, it wasn't even close. Some people like people. No. I like people. There's a mode. There's literally there's a button. Am I the only one who gets this? There's literally a button in game you can click called the I'm playing with friends for fun button. And I click it all the time. One sec. I want to make sure you guys see this button too. Unrated is bad. Defend your statement. Defend your statement. Like literally defend your statement. Because right now you're just speaking purely subjectively. I play unrated all the time with my friends. It's literally a button. There's also Swift Play. There's also Spike Rush. There's also Escalation. There's also Team Deathmatch. There's also Premiere, for God's sake, if you want competitive with your friends. Make it make sense. Why do you and your friend who are significantly different in skill have to click this button? I'm going to start banning people who straight up just say because it's bad. Because it's actually so... I just can't stand you. I can't stand you if you're just like, underrated is bad or unrated is bad. Why? Defend yourself. What part of unrated doesn't happen in ranked? You can be like unfair matchmaking because that shit happens in ranked. In fact, you duo queuing is causing that to happen in ranked. Matchmaking is less skill-based. Comp is more fair. Okay, let's check your comp match history then. I'm gonna fact check you from your own personal experience. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, no, you got shit on by 2 Smurfs this game in ranked. You got absolutely dumped on it in ranked right here yesterday. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? You literally faced the Smurf duo queue in ranked yesterday and you're like, unrated is less fair. Bro, do you hear yourself? They both suck. Like, it's just, if you're trying to play with your friends, do the one that doesn't affect your rank icon, because you guys have different skill. Unrated is unplayable the moment you get diamond or something, at least in my experience. What rank do you think I am? I'm actually curious. I have played 2,000 comp matches. And I've played 773 unrated matches. I play so much of this with my friends. It's fine. It's fine. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, look, I'm out here 5 stacked with, this could not be a wilder lobby, okay? Lily Pichu, gold, JPC, diamond, Brad, plat 2, literally TSM Kanpeki, and then Wuhujin. And this unrated game was 13 to 12. You're really gonna be like the matchmaking's bad? Like it's a goddamn miracle that this game is even remotely close. Unrated is too long. Oh my god, I couldn't agree more. That's why ever since the release of this crazy mode called Swift Play, I haven't touched it. Just play Swift Play, please. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Why do you have to queue ranked with your friends who have a vastly different elo than you? And if you want to sweat with your friends, holy shit, form a premier team. Oh my god, please. It's designed for that. I swear, dude, I want this to be renamed a solo queue and Raya should make it solo only. It's actually so annoying. Amber, I'm rolling past you, and I'm not, and there's no penalty because I didn't specify. You just play too much not solo. I can't stand it. I swear this is half of the people in the raffle too. We're gonna re-roll and like half of you are gonna have 2% win rates in duo queue. And it's like what's the point? Oh my god. Say Thomas ready. Holy shit. Holy fuck, you're actually hard stuck. Okay. This is good. Oh, this is so good. Wait, this is the perfect submission. Are you just brand new to the game or what? Oh my god, what? Holy fuck, welcome to Valorant, dude. You've only got 29 hours. Hell yeah, let's do it. You got your mechs practice, Saitama? This dude's a robot. This dude's a literal machine. Look at me right now. It's bro. Bro links a single YouTube video. Okay. I'm gonna need like another one like a week ago and what you were trying to work on. Ooh, ooh. Otherwise, I will dig up the clip of me saying that a single VOD is not sufficient. Oh. Okay. Holy shit, bro. You are recording? No. Are you playing on 50 FPS? Holy shit, this VOD is... Is this how you see the game? Saitama. Saitama. Your error rate's too high here on easy. You're rushing the shot. Now, don't get me wrong. The pacing of the shot is correct. Ultimately, that should be your goal pacing. But because you're scoring so low, you need to slow it down more. You see? Gotta go slow before you can go fast. You should be able to score quite high on easy bots. And then you slowly speed it up. Are you able to stream on Discord at like remotely watchable quality, Saitama, while you play? You can stream at 48 to 55 frames per second. Yeah, what resolution? Because I'm actually down. You're putting in the work. You can absolutely hit gold. Like your frame rate looks stable. I'm not gonna lie. This looks stable. Like you're not, there's no jitter. It should be fine. I don't know how to record my VODs. You click record. honestly deserved answer. Honestly. How about you just review my last fracture match for a bit? Okay, so you're saying you can't really screen share. Yo, I'll take a peep, Saitama. I'll take a peep. I'll take a peep. You got the VOD? I am almost certain that you just gotta keep grinding the mechs practice. Actually, let me look at yesterday's VOD to make sure you've improved. Holy fuck. Okay, maybe that shot was a fluke. Okay, that shot was a fluke. Yeah, you gotta slow it down. We're doing better. But like, I think you gotta go slower until on easy your score is closer to 20 to 25. And then if your score goes over 25, then go faster. This means go faster. If your score is below this, like if it's 10 to 19, you need to go slower. Does that make sense? You're making too many mistakes. And then once you're going like heckin' giga fast and you're still getting 26 and up, well then try medium. See if you can score. Fracture VOD? Who's doing low ELO VOD review? Say Tommy, you sly dog. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a sucker for somebody who's got a match history that looks like this. And who's putting in the effort to record at this quality because it's the only thing they can do. This gives me nostalgia. This reminds me of myself playing. I literally had where's the thing? I literally had this monitor when I was grinding StarCraft. Like, this is taking me back, man. I was playing on like 10 FPS. This is a fracture. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. We're going to be quick because it's almost certainly mechanical issue, and I've already identified issue with practice. Not off to a good start. Wait, it's kind of based. He uses his TP so that way he's got no util. He has to fight them without utility. Wait, Saitama's kind of... Why do we keep jumping? Fuck, everyone's just swamping. Saitama, do you think that I would appreciate how quickly you're firing your weapon in this clip? Are you able to type in the main channel? No, I got you. Okay, you can type in the mainstream chat, Saitama. So that everyone at home can see you on the big screen. Robbie, thank you for the 1 month. Saitama. No, yellowfish. This is just the recording. I guarantee you his game is higher resolution than this. I would bet my life. Okay? He's recording at low res so that he doesn't drop frames. Does that make sense? You panicked there for a bit. I usually don't panic this much. If you cope one more time like that, I swear to God, I'll close your VOD right now. Yes, you do usually panic this much. Bullshit. Let's check your other pistol round though.
A back चलते ठीक है
Prove me wrong, Saitama. Bro, you've already fired 6 bullets. You usually don't panic that much? You usually don't panic that much. Or maybe it's just a fundamental issue with how you fire the weapon, and you should stop coping. I shoot too fast. I normally don't panic this much. I panic more. On Ghost, I admit. Okay, if I catch you then panicking on rifle, I'm closing your VOD and I'm removing your gifted tier 3 because you're actually such a giga coper. It's not even funny.
Flawless.
Now that was a work of art.
I'm too far.
मैं बैठ रहा हूँ तो एक साइड में एक बैठा रहना जरूरी है एक साइड में बैठा रहना जरूरी है
Careful.
That's a good spot.
Spike spotted A.
One enemy remains. 30 seconds. Get
A gift. This
Nah, no shot progress, no gunfights.
that's a push.
me. Down.
Hey,
I'll find this goddamn gunfight, Saitama.
Ding.
बहुत बढ़िया
Owned.
आ जाओ
right there. Wave crashing. Need help.
You think it's just a ghost problem?
सब अंदर आवाज मत करना चैम्बर आ रहा है
Less.
चैम्बर आ रहा है
Less. Flooding.
It wasn't that bad. No shot. You're saying that. Look when the bro started shooting. His first bullet is fired like on the green box and immediately crouch sprays.
Help.
That's bad.
Yeah. God.
Is what, 30 hours? Oh my god. One sec. Jonk in chat has to go. Okay. Bro, of course people take fights poorly. Bro, he's specifically saying no, I don't. Do you see the I can't. I'm like, oh, you're shooting your ghost too fast. He's like, oh yeah, but only with ghost. My gunfight Hachi is good. Then I'm like, oh no, your fight here is bad. And then you guys are like, hey, of course it's bad. He's only got 30 hours, Hooge. What? You're making me out to be the bad guy here. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wave crashing. Target A.
Bomb buddy out.
I'm trying to make little bro improve as fast as possible, and I think I've identified a very common form of copium. Bro's actually kind of cracked.
Shield going up.
My ult is ready.
Yeah, no, your gunfights are horrid.
Spike wing.
Shield going up.
My ult.
I mean, it's no surprise. This is what I tell everybody to work on.
That's
Delight.
spike wing.
So first of all, this chamber, what you do is you put your crosshair here, and you keep walking to the right until it's on his head, just like the range. Okay. Here you can see you're doing none of that. In fact, you're firing your weapon while still moving. And I mean, that is inarguably panic. Okay. Don't cope it. You're panic shooting when you see an enemy. You shoot too fast. You don't take your time. Regardless of what weapon you have, it happens frequently in your VOD. The correct play and what I would do here would have been to aim here, keep walking until my cross is on his head, and then shoot. Okay? Whatever. So now you're here. You get in this fight. These shots are good. And now what am I doing? It's the burst drill. Now you aim over here, strafe to the right, your crosshair lands on his head, and you shoot. Look what you do. You do none of that. You just take a tiny jiggle movement, or you crouch spray. Like, there's a whole drill in the range just to practice this, because that's how important this is. Wait, you're shooting. Okay, no, you're shooting bursts pretty frequently, but you're also shooting one bullet pretty frequently. So just be careful with that. It's supposed to be 2 bullets, my guy. You can't follow instructions. Wait, I think you're trying to do 1. Oh my goodness. Gold Wuhujin. Guaranteed.
Range. Then place 2 cipher trips on the ground like so. Set a metronome to 100 BPM and burst 2 bullets on either side of the trips. As long as you are consistently clearing the trips and have minimal movement inaccuracy, you are passing the first.
And you can even see my technique. Like, when I'm going to walk left, first I aim here and then walk left. Oops. Sorry. Ooh,
Spend at least
sparks.
2 bullets on either side of the trips. As long
see
as
his
you are
aim and then
consistently
move,
clearing
aim
the
and then
trips
move.
and have minimal movement inaccuracy, you are passing the first bar.
2.
The next benchmark.
My ult is ready.
Oh, I closed yours to search for mine. But you see the problem. Oh, you are doing 2 on occasion, but you can't keep up. You should just do a slower metronome at first. Because you're going too far past. You don't need to go this far past to the wire. This routine trains more than you realize. Like, you have to take my words sort of literally for that routine and sort of just trust it, okay? Because I was very clever when I made this routine. There's a lot of tricks in this routine that train things that are almost unrelated to the drill. But you're not going to get any of that value if you do the drill wrong. So one of the hardest parts about this drill isn't shooting at that BPM, right? That's easy. It's the fact that these cipher trips are almost the perfect distance apart. That in order to do it, you have to get really good at stopping like really close to the edge of the trips. So it trains you to have really precise movement. It's less about learning the timing almost and more about also getting this really precise movement where you can move so you're barely past the trip. Like you see I'm barely going past it. That's because I've got the heckin' God movement. You're coming way over here because you don't have a good sense for the movement. So this is one of the hard, it's like a secret difficult part of that drill. And the BPM is what forces you to get close to these corners because otherwise you can't go that fast. If you come this wide, you'll never be able to match the BPM. So that's how I'm tricking you. This drill's actually helping you with this one here, where you have to be precise with your movements to stop on the bot. Okay, so make sure you're doing the drill ideally exactly like you see me do it in the video, okay? There's a reason I include a demonstration
on either side of the trips. As long
this
as
is
you
how
are
far back I'm standing, and yes, it does matter, but you can stand at any distance and do it, and it's
constantly
still
clearing
fine.
the trips and
But
have
there's no reason not to
minimal
just
movement
copy
inaccuracy, you are passing
my
the
video.
first bar.
You can see it's tight. It's tight.
The next
If I'm a Phantom player, it's okay to train these with Phantom instead. I believe I go over that at some point, and I just say don't use the Phantom because it's easy enough to just buy the thing after you hit gold. The gun it's more spray heavy than the Vandal, and it's to a degree that I think it's detrimental to lower rated players to use the weapon.
benchmark is the over-aiming drill from the original video on medium difficulty. To perform this,
Damn, this Hooch guy's
overflick
pretty
on
good.
the bots that spawn and counter this flick with an opposite movement. Using a sheriff and
So you literally just want it to look exactly like this. How you stop yourself coming forward during the drill? I almost don't want to answer your question because it's so self-answerable if you just like think about what's causing you to move forward. So for example, if I'm aiming here and I'm walking left, then I'm going to move forward. Yeah. If I'm here looking right, they're going to move forward. However, these two would cancel themselves out. Like if I walk back and forth, they would cause me to move forward if I'm doing it this way. So what's causing it? What's causing it? 'Cause I'm not moving forward. You should be able to watch your own VOD back and figure it out. I'm not going to lie. If you can't figure out why right there I wasn't moving forward and why you are, you got to watch your VOD back and like really compare how you're moving versus how I'm moving right here. And the answer is almost certainly going to be in the amount you're moving your crosshair versus the amount I'm moving mine. Okay. My crosshair is barely moving because I'm just aiming at this very far object. You barely have to move to aim at it. And so I'm basically just walking left and right. If you're aiming like way over here, 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 way over here. Uh-oh, I'm up close because I zigzagged up. Okay. So the answer is I am moving forward. Just very small amounts in such a degree that it's not even noticeable because my movements are so tiny with the crosshair. Like if I did this for 10 minutes, I probably would end up over here because I'm not curving my crosshair with my movement like a protractor, like somebody in chat. That's bad. Not what I'm doing. I am doing aim, move, aim, move, aim, move, which will make me zigzag forwards. It's just my aim and movement is so
only
tiny.
firing one bullet side of the trips. As long as you
And
are
I'm barely moving
consistently
forward.
clearing the
You
trips
see?
and have minimal movement inaccuracy, you are passing the first bar.
Okay. So it's like you might look like this while I look like this. So I am moving forward is the answer. Not gonna explain that. I saw too many wrong explanations in chat that I got annoyed. I'm not moving like this, like somebody in chat might be thinking. That would require tracking this object while moving, which is not the correct technique. Notice I aim first and then move. See? My crosshair's already aimed when I start my movement. Okay. I've seen enough of your VOD. Saitama. Gun technique. The way you shoot your gun. You can't climb if you shoot your gun incorrectly. Here's the criteria again. That. Boop, boop. And I'm gonna put this on here. Boop, boop, boop. If you have more than 5 duo queue games in the past 2 weeks, don't enter. More than 5 duo through 5 seconds, like any non-solo games. We'll just say more than 5 non-solo queue games. Okay, you got that for the players? More than 5. Do you understand math? You made it harder for everyone? No. I would have made this rule the moment I saw anyone's trackers who looked like yours, Amber. Oh. Can I ask why? 99% of the time, your duo partner is vastly different in skill than you, and they're just your friend, and you'd probably rather be playing unrated with them. Like if you're high ELO, then sometimes you're both serious competitors trying to improve, and your duo is like a mutually beneficial arrangement. Like JG plus Hooge. Although even then, I told him to stop duoing with me once he got better than me by quite a large margin. Boom, boom, boom. There's like 7 modes in the game designed for queuing with your friends. He's like, use them. What if you're equal skill? Are you also equal effort and equal like learning speed? Because I if you say yes, I'll say no, you're not. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and now you know how I play with my buddy JG? Because I like playing competitive with him. Premiere, the system designed for playing competitive with your friends without affecting each other's ranks. Yes, Mark's fat. If there's a single gold icon on your tracker, insta ban. And raffle. Safely. She. Monka. Safley's been on the climb. Holy shit. I mean, I presume you stopped duoing after like a tirade I did a week ago or some shit. Deathmatch. Banger. Boo, boo, boo. Damn, Supply's kind of cooking. I'm not gonna lie, I think you kind of get it. Like, I think you've got your click. You got number 5 ready to go, Safly? Spreadsheet in DM. No, it's not. Ooh. I've got 2 Discord accounts. There's one that I don't show on stream. It says message could not be delivered. Yeah, like is there a reason you gotta DM me it? Like I'm gonna open it on stream. If you want it to remain private, I guess you can share it with this email. Oh, okay. Here we go. I've requested access. I am business@woohoojin.dev. This is me. I'm in. Yeah, don't forget to aim. This is very common. Like anybody watching, the drills are hard. Don't make them easier. Well, of course you have to make them easier in some way. Let me clarify. Do the drill correctly, but slower if it's too hard. So here the BPM is too high for you if you can't do it while keeping your crosshair roughly aimed here for each burst. So I would slow down the metronome. Since we're not aiming at all right now in this. And if you compare ELO Coaching is always just me showing you why you're bad at learning in general.
Either side of the trips. As long as you are consistently clear.
Look where my crosshair always ends up. It's always ending up in this box, okay?
During the trips and have minimal movement inaccuracy,
You see?
you are passing the first bar.
See? Every bullet's in that box, okay? And then back to you. You're not aiming at all. And the metronome's pressuring you too much. So if this were a real gunfight, do you see how you're not practicing the full mechanic? Because you're not aiming at a target. And in a real gunfight, there's a target that you have to be aiming at while doing this. So careful. Practice makes permanent. You are not ready for medium, sir. Sir, you are not ready for medium. Sir. 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 Just play on easy. You've gotten 3 out of the 4 out of the first 15. Sir. Yeah, and now you're deteriorating. Like, look at this spot that spawns on your left here. Look, you're walking left right now. You're dizzy. And then you had to like adjust back. You gotta slow it down. Okay. Woohoojin's guide to practicing literally any skill and getting really good at it. Step 1, set aside 30 to 45 minutes per day. 1 or even 2 rest days a week is fine. Step 2, record all of your practice. Literally any skill, whatever the skill is. Instrument, video game, art. It can be anything. Anything. Step 3. Boop, boop, boop. Ensure your practice difficulty level is appropriate. Important, important, important. Practice is too easy. You will never get good. Playing same song every day on piano that you already know. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, doo. Practice is too hard. You will never get good. Trying to play Freebird on week 3 of guitar practice. Oh, oh, oh. Practice is frustrating, but yields consistent progress. You will become insanely good at this skill in the long run. Boom, 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 boom. Common indicators of good difficulty level. No higher than 30% error rate. Skills that have clear metrics for this. Progress is very clear within 2 to 3 days. Practice. Common indicators of bad difficulty level. Higher than 30% error rate, or no progress is palpable. Boom, boom. This is the part all of you fuck up. For one part or another, you all fuck this up. You either A, don't want to lift no heavy ass weight because it's hard, or B, you don't want to lift no light ass weight because you feel like a beginner. Or C, there's like a third one, which is like you didn't do your research. Your like practice itself is bad. Like the routine you've found is bad. So step 4, professional help. If still not seeing any improvement, this almost always means your practice routine is flawed in some way. And you are incapable of figuring out why. It's really that simple. Everyone can get good at any skill, pretty much no exceptions. If you're watching this, you think I'm the exception, you're almost certainly not. Your problem is almost certainly you're not practicing consistently, or you're not actually recording your practice to review, or your practice is too easy, or it's too hard, or your practice routine in general is bad. It's one of these problems. If you don't have any of these problems with your practice, then you're just going to become really good at anything really fast. Okay? As somebody who's good at many things, I'm not like super fabulous at many things, but I am quite good at many things. I have ADHD. Can I use that to cope? I have ADHD. I had like a 2 something GPA in school because I'd constantly lose my homework and skip it to play video games. Like, I'm medically diagnosed. I understand VOD review in video games, but in instruments, how does it apply? Oh, wow. It's actually even more important, in my opinion, when it comes to musical instruments. So things like intonation, you sound your own voice, for example, when you listen to a recording of it, you almost always hate it. And you know why? Because the way it reverberates in your head is completely different from the way it projects into the world. And musical instruments are the same way. When you're playing a musical instrument, the way that you're hearing yourself play is different than the way everybody else in the room hears your instrument. And so it's very important to record yourself playing to understand what it sounds like to the listener. Source, I was one of the best jazz trombone players in the nation in high school. Okay, let's get into it. Sorry for the 5 million long rant. I'm down for this this gameplay. Where's our hero? Safly, you want to play? If you want to play, hop and drag me. The hard part is just practice will always become easy. So like if you're doing this good, frustrating practice, at some point that thing's going to become easy. And if you don't find a way to make it sufficiently difficult, you won't improve. So let's say like you're 3 years into guitar and now you actually can play Freebird because you practiced it a lot. Then it's bad to play Freebird every day in terms of growing as a guitarist. But it could be fun to play Freebird every day, you know? Boom, boom. Safly here. Safly? Safly? Did we lose Safly? Oh, there they are. Yo!
Hello.
Cue it up. Cue it up. I'm starting the prediction. The prediction's open in the Raffles and Predictions channel. Does our hero win? Place your wagers. Oh, oh. Talk about weeks where you need to be practicing like whatever your routine is at least 5 days a week. Like when somebody says I've got 7,000 hours in Valorant but I'm still platinum, then I say, okay, how many weeks do you have in Valorant? And I only count a week if you've got at least 5 days played in that week of serious practice. And you know what their answer to that is if they actually go work it out? It's like 3. Uh-oh. Can you try video now? Bingo, we're good to go. Good luck. Good luck. Boo. Is doing your notes kind of sufficient practice? No. The notes are what to focus on in ranked. You should also be doing your mechs every day. I literally have a mechs practice routine published on YouTube that I collaborated with like some of the best aim trainers in the world to create for you. Oh, that dirty taco, thank you for the prime. Snapcaster lol, thank you for the prime.
Match found.
Oh, baby. Is playing DM enough if Immortal Ascendant level? What do you think? Like, just because you're asking that, it's clear that you're not interested in improving at the fastest rate. No, it's deathmatch is not enough if you're trying to improve at the fastest possible rate, and you know that. You're just asking for permission to be lazy. I'm not going to give it to you. It's not. Deathmatch is great, but it's like asking if hamburgers are enough. Hamburgers are great on occasion. Their macronutrients aren't bad, but if it's the only thing you're eating, they're quite terrible. Very unhealthy.
Just take a seat. I got this.
Boom, 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 boom. What BPM should Immortal Ascendants use for that Cypher Trip next practice? None. Why would you be using that? That's literally a routine I made for low rated players. That'd be way too easy for you. You'd learn that within like 3 days of practice. Boom. I'm going to close the prediction momentarily. Get your bets in. Get your bets in. Oh, I've got to do the rank icon. It's a fly hashtag hooch. Silver 2. Bam. Can I only eat Big Macs to lose weight energy? Well, actually, the answer to that is yes. Weight loss is unrelated to the quality of the calories. It's just related to the quantity. The quality of the calories is more of an effect on like your physical health and less to do with your weight. While weight and physical health are related, they're not as correlated as you'd think. If you ate one Big Mac a day, you will lose weight if it's the only thing you're eating. But you'd be absurdly unhealthy to a point where you might actually have to be like hospitalized on month number 2, you know? Like weight loss and healthy are two completely different things. Losing weight doesn't mean that you're eating healthy. Documentary Supersize Me. There's a guy that ate one Big Mac a day for years. He was very thin. Yeah, I don't understand why that's surprising to anybody. Calories are calories at the end of the day when it comes to gaining or losing weight. Then the type of weight you gain is based off of the macronutrients of the calories and your type of exercise. Like, there are skinny people who are absurdly unhealthy to a degree that they... Like, one of my friends, I'm not going to name names, but he was like almost anemic when we were in college together, and they had to go into a special home where they enforced a stricter diet on them. Like, being skinny doesn't mean you're healthy. I'm gonna close the prediction. If you're anorexic, oh, probably anorexic. I'm dumb. You eat a lot, but you're still skinny? No, you don't. You should track your calories, because that's one of like my pet peeves. As somebody who thought he ate a lot but couldn't gain weight in college, but then started tracking his calories because I wanted to put on weight, I've learned that we vastly overestimate how much we eat a lot of the time. Super skinny no matter what I eat though? No, you're not. Track your calories and come back to me with proof, because you'd be a genuine scientific like exception. Like, it'd be a complete new case. Like, it doesn't happen. I believe somebody can fact check me on this. Fast versus slow metabolism is a variance of 300 calories, like plus or minus. Yeah. If you've got like a genuine eating disorder, you should talk to a doctor.
Let's go.
Boom, boom. How do you force yourself to eat more if you constantly feel full? So that's just your stomach is smaller from years of eating less. It took me like 2 months in college to get to a point where I could eat at a caloric surplus without feeling like shit. Just slowly
Last
stretching my
player
stomach.
standing.
Come on, Octo.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever.
Yeah, I used to like just use protein powder straight up to gain weight, like not for the protein content, but just for the caloric content. Isn't tracking calories useless because different people handle calories differently? No, you literally just have to find what your neutral is. Like if you weigh yourself every day, the start of the day without water weight for a month, track your weekly average and track how many calories you eat per day, then you can figure out roughly, okay, at 2,300 calories, I don't gain weight and I don't lose weight. Now try 2,600 and you know what? You're going to gain weight, dude. Because if you're not, then you're breaking like the laws of science. Like, it's literally how it works.
Spike down A.
3. My ult.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading. Healing over here.
Yeah, everyone does have a different caloric maintenance though. Like it can vary quite a bit. Not as much as you'd think though.
That sucks. Reloading.
Spike is here.
Punch us in the teeth, we spit back blood.
It's also, dude, it's actually like impossible. So I was really only able to do this consistently in college. And it's because in college, I just had this giant heckin' all you can eat cafeteria that I could just swipe my card into. It's actually so difficult to do all of this and like cook your own meals and shit. Like, oh my God. Like life is so hecking. It's so much easier when you have things given to you. It's not even funny. Like when I'm saying that it's easy, I'm saying mathematically it's easy. To actually do it can be literally impossible for people in certain scenarios. So don't interpret me incorrectly. I'm saying the math behind the process is very straightforward and predictable and repeatable. Actually doing it can be a monumental task.
Last player
So
standing.
it only grinds my gears when people say I am doing it all right though and I'm not gaining weight or whatever, because I'm like, no, you're not. That's my pet peeve.
One enemy
Ooh.
remaining.
Bro, wait, these guys can all cook. Run like a gold lobby. I don't know. Like, so I have ADHD and I find it okay. Preface, everyone is this way. It's just people with ADHD experience it to more significant extremes. So while what I'm about to say is relatable to everyone in chat, it doesn't mean you have ADHD. Okay, don't go self-prescribe because, oh yeah, I also don't like doing hard things. Anyways, if I'm not super interested in a subject or a thing, it's nearly impossible for me to get anything done related to it without, like, my trick is always to have a buddy. So when I wanted to put on weight and like work out in college, I found a friend who also wanted to do that, and we basically relied on each other. It was like, well, I don't want to do it,
Spike
but
down B.
I don't want to leave my buddy at the gym alone. So that's my trick for anything I don't want to do in life. I body double.
Last player standing.
You also struggle from hyperfixation. Oh yeah. That's why I was borderline anorexic in high school. And I used to just play League of Legends all day and forget that I was hungry. Or when my parents would like ground me so I couldn't play video games, I would just think about video games all day. And I'd forget that I was hungry. And yes, it's a good strategy even if you don't have ADHD, which is why I said I made that preface of everyone's going to relate to this and that doesn't mean you have ADHD. That's another one of my pet peeves because a lot of the symptoms of ADHD are like everyone experiences them. And so you really do need to talk to a professional to figure out if you truly have it. People be like, oh, ADHD means you get bored easily doing boring things. It's like, what? Everyone gets bored doing boring things.
Clutch.
It's like you struggle to focus in school. What? Who the hell doesn't? This is a C. Thank you for the tier 1. I go full days without drinking water. Yeah, I got one of those fancy water bottles with a light on the bottom that flashes when it's time for me to drink. And it has like a weight in it, a scale. And so it knows how much water I've drank and it makes sure I drink enough. That's a thing? Yeah. Literally, I'm sure you can just Google like smart water bottle.
You're dead. Smoke's down.
I don't want to recommend a single brand.
You should run.
Weapon here.
This banana's rich. That's crazy.
Sit down.
Honestly, yeah, like I'm throwing money at the problem to solve it.
Come on, let's go.
Spike planted.
Like I understand that that's like. Does yours have an app? Yeah, it does.
Reloading. Here. Enemy spotted B.
First thing that came up is a $100 bottle. Seems a bit overkill. It's definitely overkill for 99% of you watching. I genuinely would go the full day without drinking water. Like I would be dehydrated and it wouldn't even bother me. But then I'd go to the doctor for my like 1 year checkup and they'd be like, dude, this is like really bad for you. You need to drink more water. And so when you frame it in that way, where I'm spending $100 in order to remain like significantly healthier, you know, one-time cost is pretty worth it. Yeah, like the medical costs associated with being dehydrated frequently are gonna outweigh the water bottle pretty fast. But many people don't need that. I'm sure I could have solved the problem for less than $100 if the cost of the water bottle was like too high for me. And so this is where you got to recognize like, yeah, I'm privileged. Because I totally could have solved the problem in another way, but I was just lazy and I threw money at the problem instead. You guys can quote me all day long saying it's an investment, but I totally could have solved the problem with a normal heckin' water bottle and like a hecking reminder app.
Spike down B.
Spot on here.
Oh!
Down.
Wait, so Fly literally tapped that guy.
Spike is here.
One enemy remaining.
Is this a no flash challenge? I didn't set a single challenge. So Fly's just kind of giga based and just fights people. Like I love that they're not even mollying the little bro over there. It's actually really funny. Smart use of money justifies it. Yeah, I guess it depends what you classify as smart use of money, because $100 means a lot
I have extra money if
of
anyone
different things to different groups of people. Like the chair I'm sitting in costs an absurd amount of money. I'm in one of the fancy Herman Miller chairs. And my justification for that is my job is to sit in this chair for like 10 hours a day. But it's still absurdly expensive.
Is it in body? In embody? It is. Yeah.
Enemy spotted A.
Watch your eyes.
Written off on taxes? No, I bought this chair a while ago. Now, I was able to categorize it as a business asset, but when I originally bought it, I had no plans on tax write-off. I was just working from home and I wanted a chair.
Enemy remaining.
Fun fact about that water bottle thing, my friend Joel and I were actually looking at making like an open source way to do that with just a home Bluetooth scale that you could get for like $5 off Amazon. And you'd essentially just pair this app to your scale and slap any water bottle on the scale and it'd remind you. But we encountered some serious technical issues with that. We wanted to make it cheaper for everybody because it was like, why do you need to spend so much money on a dedicated water bottle for this shit?
Buy stuff, ka-ching, little skrrr, we're done.
Business ideas? I got no. If you don't know how I work yet, I'm not trying to profit off of something like that. I'm trying to. It's the same with my Valorant coaching. I was just doing it in the mornings for free because I enjoyed doing it. I wasn't doing it for profit to create a business and to quit my job.
I'll crush
I was gonna make that app because it would be fun to develop with my friend and it would help a lot of people. Like it's not profit motivated. Everything in life doesn't have to be profit motivated. I genuinely think having a non-profit motivated mindset actually results in more success in today's era anyways.
Welcome to my world.
Noble banana? No, fuck
Down
off.
B.
The spike is here.
Found one. Spike spotted B.
I swear to God, I'll cancel myself if you keep calling me Noble. I'll go dig up the heckin' Wuhujin League of Legends boosting receipts from college when I was making money and
Ready.
over the summer boosting people in League of Legends.
Where is everyone hiding?
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Okay, but you were getting the heckin' bag. I was getting the bag. Got me there.
They're supposed to be fighting back, right?
Would you have ulted there? I don't know. You're watching the game?
Cheers, mate.
Holy shit, Reyna's got 17 billion ping.
This ain't what they signed up for.
We're also a top tier gamer in League? Yeah. Valorant, I only started playing a couple years ago. I was bronze. League, I played for over a decade. Honestly makes you more noble. Bro. No.
Spike down A.
Bro, don't act like if Elon Musk started doing good for the world tomorrow and did it like consistently for a year, don't act like everybody still wouldn't hate the guy with that take.
One enemy remaining.
There is such a thing as like too far.
Out of healing. Hawk out. Blinded.
Did you see his tweet? I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on any socials actually, which I've learned is kind of a problem because I've been playing a lot of TFT. I've noticed that the TFT patch notes don't even get posted in the League of Legends client.
Y'all better keep up.
Like, I don't even know where to find the patch notes, dude. I don't even know when the patches come out. Like it's actually, you're living like a totally different world if you're not on socials.
Yeah, I found I can get the patch rundowns on YouTube. You read TFT patch notes to the subreddit? I uninstalled Reddit when the whole API pricing changes drama happened. I wanted to stop supporting that business. So I've not been on Reddit since. What if Reddit rebranded to Y? Are you like an advocacy oriented person? No, I think I personally won't use a product I don't believe in, but I think advocating for like global like strikes and whatnot is frequently pointless. So for example, my ranked strike, like I'm not playing ranked in Valorant, and God, I miss it. I'm not out here telling my whole community to do that because I genuinely don't think it changes anything except makes everyone else like sad. Like you guys all want to play ranked.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Come on, let's go.
Wait, why don't you play ranked? I'm on ranked strike until Riot improves their hacking support system. Like if I report a clear case of intentional throwing with video evidence and the user is queuing up and throwing games a week later, that's a problem. If I report an account that's clearly being botted to be placed in iron and that account places and then proceeds to drop 50, 100,000 ADR for a week, that's a problem. I'm not expecting Riot to fix every problem, but if I'm submitting clear evidence, like I put in the work to create a ticket for them and report that info, then they should respond, you know? Raluki, they have 25. Can you gift OPAT a tier 3? Yes, sir. Thank you for the gifted tier 3. Like, I'm not saying, oh, there should be no smurfs, no throwers, no bots. Nope, not saying that. That's unrealistic. But if I submit a support ticket to Riot Games with objective proof of somebody destroying the competitive experience and breaking the rules, and nothing is done about that, then there's a problem. And I've done that multiple times now with no action taken. Case in point, the intentional thrower from... I've been keeping tabs on this guy. Bagel Soup is still queuing. I don't know if they're still throwing, but they played yesterday. Nah, it doesn't really look like they're throwing anymore. Maybe they're reformed. But they had this whole period where they were intentionally throwing games, and they played a Haven match on my stream with one of my viewers where they were just intentionally throwing, like they were nading the team and everything. And I clipped it and reported it. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Was it not Haven? I don't remember. Yeah, you can go back and find the heckin' clip. Oh, actually, did we win that game? No, this isn't the game. I don't remember the game. Oh, is it this one? It's this one. There's Solar Drifter. Like, this guy went 0-14-0, and I've got straight up video evidence of the dude throwing his nade at the teammates, throwing his satchel to stop diffuses. Like, the dude is throwing intentionally. I submit a ticket with video evidence of all that, and nothing happens. Okay. I guess that's fine. And so I'll start playing ranked again if we get to a point where I can report people like that from my stream and they get banned within like a week. Like if I'm sending clear video evidence that's irrefutable,
But when someone has shit Wi-Fi and end up disconnecting a few rounds per game, then they get banned for a year. What the fuck are you talking about, Ben? Listen to yourself. I'm sending video evidence of this guy intentionally throwing his nade at his teammates. How are you taking that and jumping to, oh, but if I DC for 2 rounds, now I get banned? What are you talking about? I'm literally not talking about that. This guy is unarguably throwing on purpose. 100%. Somebody who disconnects for 2 rounds is not throwing beyond a reasonable doubt. Okay? I'm saying when it's inarguable, 100% clear that the person is trying to lose the game on purpose, that person should be punished if you send evidence. That's it. That's it. You think they're saying AFKs get banned too fast? No shot, no shot. The dudes, I don't believe you that AFKs get banned for a year. They don't. I know many people who've disconnected. You don't get a year-long ban. You can get like, what's the max? Like a week?
No charges left.
So I thought he was complaining that, oh, but if you advocate for
Standing.
stricter punishments, then somebody's going to report an AFK and they'll get a year-long ban.
30 seconds left.
Hyperbole? Oh, there was no indicator. There's no indicator. So I thought they were talking about the potential future I was proposing, where people would get stricter punishments if you send in proof.
Let's get back out there.
I'm saving.
You like that TDM got comp banned for 24 hours though? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I honestly prefer that over no punishment. Like, yeah, sure, your internet crashed and you get punished for that. That sucks. But 9 times out of 10, that system is actually punishing people who go AFK in ranked and ruin the experience for people. And I take those.
One down.
Yeah, also, if you have unstable internet, like, a hard pill to swallow, but I genuinely don't want you queuing ranked and popping on my team. Like, I don't want somebody on my team whose internet could go out any minute, you know? Oh my god, this guy's Ares is different.
Last player standing. 1 enemy remaining.
These parasites aren't going to take one step.
Yeah, in order to get those AFK bans, it has to be more than 1 offense, by the way. Like, my power's gone out and I've been AFK'd and gotten many warnings. I've never once gotten a comp ban for it. It's got to be frequent, which means if it's happening because of your internet, then you have really unstable internet. And you probably shouldn't be playing ranked because you genuinely are hurting the ranked experience at that point.
Back. Here.
Anyways, that's when I'll play ranked again. If I can start reporting bot accounts, like obvious bot accounts, and throwers, obvious throwers. I'm not talking about the guy having a bad game going 1 in 15. I'm talking about the guy nading his teammates on purpose to try and lose. If I can report that guy and they get banned, and I can report the clear bot accounts and they get banned, I'll go back to ranked. Like, it's not a high bar, Riot Games. I just want you to do something when I send irrefutable evidence of people ruining the ranked experience. Breaking your own rules, as far as I know,
Remaining.
shouldn't be allowed.
Ready. We got 5. That's bingo.
Reloading.
It's like, okay, so the example of this is in League of Legends. If somebody says like a slur, like for example, the N-word, if you report them, then you have a 100% guarantee that that individual will get a ranked ban because of the way the system works. And that can like feel good as the reporter. You know that they're going to get banned 100%. I want that trust when I see a bot account on my stream. I want to go, oh, that sucks, but at least we caught them and they're all going to get banned now. You know, I want that. Where it's like, oh, it sucks that this guy's a thrower on his team, but we clipped it and now we know that they're going to get banned. That it can almost like reset your mental. You'll feel so much better, right? You'll be like, oh, I got a thrower, but I clipped it and I know that they'll get banned. So that's great. Like, okay, I can deal with a ranked loss. This guy won't be able to play. You know? Something you're checking every day to see if the report system's gotten better. Well, I see enough throwers and bots on my stream. I'll just keep reporting. I report pretty frequently from other accounts that aren't my main account, because who knows, Riot might just flag the Woohoojin account and be like, yo, start banning guys that this dude reports. Nah, I want the whole system to be working. Reporting for throwers feels very inconsistent. Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Now, I totally agree that we should always give players the benefit of the doubt. Like, if you report somebody for throwing, but there's even a 1% chance that they're just really bad at the game, then they should not get punished.
They're usually distracted once I reveal them.
But like when you're including the clip of the dude saying fuck you and nading you, where the hell's the punishment, Riot? What the hell?
Reloading.
We got some argument going on in chat.
The spike is here.
I got you, bruv.
Yeah, exactly why, Vela. Like, the reports feel so empty right now. I want it to get to a point where if you go out of your way to make a ticket with proof, that you feel rewarded because you know that something will be done. Riot not adding the replay system because of this isn't it.
Reloading.
Okay, can we talk about how this is the biggest L take of all time? Where people will be like, oh, Riot's not going to add replays because it'll expose the shitty netcode or whatever. Bro, one, they already said that they're releasing replays. It just takes time to work on. Two, Pro City 10 bans were a thing. You can go watch every POV in those games. Go find me the netcode that apparently is going to get exposed from the replay system. I don't get that take. The replays are coming. They're literally making them.
One enemy.
They're not hiding anything. Did League not get a replay system for 6 years? Yeah, and it turns out they weren't hiding anything. It was just complicated to do because the server-side code is completely obscured from the client. I am not giving them a pass on their SLAs. Their SLAs suck. However, I think reasoning about it with the logic of they're not doing it because it'll expose issues with the netcode is such a giga L take. Like, that's so... bro, his teammate has 7,000 credits. Come on. Yes! Stupid Valve games spoiling us with giving clients access to server hosting. It's a two-way trade-off. When you have access to the server code, it's significantly easier to make cheats.
Here.
Source, I've worked in cybersecurity.
Fully smoked.
Like,
You should run.
it is way easier. Security through obscurity is generally not considered good design practice. Like, if it's your only line of defense. However, I think it's one of the overblown things where, like, beginner engineers will say, oh, that's just a security through obscurity, it's bad. It's like, actually, it's actually really good a lot of the time. Like, it's terrible if it's your only line of defense, but if there's a ton of obscurity in a system, it makes it so much harder to attack the system.
Spike planted. My ult's ready.
Out. Hawk out.
Careful now.
Blinded.
Walk it off, G.
It was actually funny. I got a DM from a LinkedIn recruiter the other day from Riot, and they're trying to hire me as like a staff cybersecurity engineer on their like anti-cheat team. And they're like, don't know if you've heard of Riot Games, but we're a company that makes some of the biggest esports in the world. I'm like, wait, this guy doesn't know who he's DMing right now. It was just, I'm sure I just met their automated filter where it's like, I check the boxes to apply for this role. And so the recruiter like DMs me without thinking about it and doesn't know. But it was so funny. What'd you say to him? Oh, I get so many recruiter DMs. I don't respond to them. just take it, fix like 2 things that are the biggest problem, then leave. You clearly have never worked at a large company. If you think an individual person can just join a company and then fix major problems on their own and then leave, I've got bad news for you. What's actually going to happen is you're going to join the company, then you're going to head into a meeting with your manager and your skip, and they're going to talk about goals for the direction the team wants to take. They're going to assign you some like OKR. Maybe your OKR is like cheat detection algorithm detects 5% more false positive cases and flags for the auto report system. And that's your OKR that you've got to work on. You're like, oh, okay.
Spike planted. Hawk out.
Open up the sky. Jackass.
Reloading.
One enemy
LinkedIn's so annoying. They're trying to hire you for staff. Yeah, that was literally my title at my previous company. Guys dish.
Reload.
It's kind of messed up. What, you think I'm a junior? I take offense. Damn, we are cooking.
match point.
We win this battle, we win this war. Let's do it.
Weapon here.
Any tips for a senior Swede new to a security role?
Weapon here.
Yeah, don't work. Don't do extra work. Bro, the more tenured I got and the more experience I got, the less work I did per day and the better off I was for it.
Spike's here.
Give longer estimates for every single piece of work you do and deliver on time. Not early, not late, on time. Every single time. And they will love you. Okay? Don't give absurdly long estimates, but give longer estimates than you need. Like add a week minimum
No more Viper.
and always deliver. You'll be seen as the guy who gets everything done.
Hawk out.
They'll say, we need this thing done for sure. Give it to Woohoojin. He gets things done. Like, Woohoojin, how long to do this thing? I'll be like 5 weeks. They'll be like, bet. And the best part is they'll know it'll be done in 5 weeks.
Planted the spike.
In reality, I'll do it in 2 weeks and then I'll slack the hell off and study Valorant. But they don't care. Nobody cares. The business trust, we've got a contractual arrangement
Last player
where the thing
standing.
they want done will be done. I think this is agnostic. Like you're like asking for tips for a security role, but I think many security teams operate differently. Like, are you blue team, red team, purple team? Are you in like automation? Are you in code review? Security is such a blanket term for like there's a million different sub teams under the security org at these big companies I've worked at. So it's too vague for me to give you a specific answer. But my pro life hack for just working software development in general is don't show your team that you're capable of 10xing, you know,
I will find.
because
The spike is here.
they'll use that
Joke's over. You're dead.
and they don't care. They really don't care.
Reloading.
Eight attackers.
What?
Pro life hack for getting a sweet job. If you're still in college,
Got him.
apply for internships immediately. If your GPA is 3.0 or higher, put it on your resume. If it's below that, just don't put it on your resume. Attend like job fairs, virtual job fairs, find an internship. Most important thing ever. Most good software engineering positions will not consider your resume if you don't have an internship.
Enemy remaining.
And so you'll have to work at like a lower tier company for your first year, which is what I had to do.
Win.
I didn't really have an internship. But after that, like establish some years of experience in the field, either from a lower tier company if you don't have an internship, or an upper tier, and then always job hop. It pays so much more. Our hero easily won. This dude's ranking up. Yo. It's too easy for you, Safly.
I
was
literally
not
only
a
have
good
like
game.
the only piece of advice I give you is I like how you don't use your util, but I think you should use it after you get like a kill.
All right, I tried using it less this game, honestly, because
Yeah.
I didn't want to overuse.
I think after you get a kill, keep your gun out for like 2 seconds in case there's like a trade or anything. But then like try to use one ability in some meaningful way and then go back to gunning it. Like you're actually underusing util. It's incredible. It's so abnormal.
If you go to my other games, I'll probably be using it more.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, hey man, you're the one who tried to arbitrarily play differently for your stream game. So I gave you advice based off of that.
True. It's my bad.
Yeah, good luck on the climb. Thank you for playing. I'm sure you're going to hit gold
Thank you
though.
for having me.
Peace out.
All right, bye.
Easy dubs for supply chat. Internships can be full-time. Yeah, like over the summer. Boom. I play econ conservatively, but it always ends with my aggressively buying teammates asking for my econ. How do you recommend dealing with this? Bro, match the economy of your teammates. What the fuck? Was your team like buying 4 rifles? You're out here like, I'm gonna go classic. Advice about giving yourself longer deadlines apply to internships as well? Hell yeah. Bro, okay. Look. Okay. Let's say you get hired at company A for an internship, and we're going to rate companies on a scale from 0 to 1,000, where 1,000 is just resume points. Okay. So we're going to call this Google, even though they're not the best place to work. Okay. It doesn't matter. The point is when it's on your resume, it's worth more points. And we're going to call this local tech company with 3 employees. Okay. The point of an internship is to try and put a company name with the highest score on this piece of paper so that you get offered more money at a better company for a full-time job. When let's say you intern at company A with a rating of 700, whatever. It goes on your resume, A, yada, 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 yada. Now you apply to company B. Company B goes, holy shit, he worked at A. And that's it. And they interview you. They don't call up company A to be like, were they a good worker? It doesn't happen. The only time that'll happen is if the recruiter at company B happens to know your manager at company A. Like super rare. So yeah, the advice applies for an internship. Give a longer deadline, get the work done. But don't overwork yourself. Like, worst case, your manager at company A thinks you were a lazy employee, but it doesn't matter because the company B will never fucking ask. Bro's giving free life advice, Lamau. Yeah, and free Valorant advice. Can you play some chess? Good question. I am actually going to run to the restroom, and we're going to prepare for a bit early pro analysis. And I get into the Valorant mind space. So yeah. NA versus not NA. Wow, NA has 0 wins. I run to the restroom. When I get back, we're going to do some pro analysis. Come on, NA. You got to take this one.
Yo, I'm back. I'm back. Ooh, according to Stockfish, NA has quite the advantage. Hujin CFE threw our queen on the third move. End. That's allowed. What's not allowed is lying about your region to throw. However, CFE is a genuine EU player, and so it is their right to hang EU's queen. Oh, this is tricky. EU's in a pickle. By the way, to get that eval bar working yesterday, dude, oh my god, I went through hell. Stockfish for JavaScript only runs in like WebAssembly at an efficient rate. So that shit's like running on a web worker, talking to the main process like asynchronously. Oh my god. It was worth it though. That bar is so sick. Uh-oh. That's a threatening move. I like how Sky Mathmaril is like really want to play Bishop B2, but they're using incorrect syntax. NA wins! NA wins! Anyway, Sky Mathmaril, you have to understand correct chess syntax. It's Bishop B2 like this with a capital B. It only accepts moves in correct notation. Good job, NA. You're on the board. All right. Non-tier 3 viewers, it is time for pro analysis. I appreciate your attendance on the stream. You'll still be here in spirit, but we're entering tier 3 chat mode for the pro analysis. If you're enjoying the content, I appreciate if you could unfull screen the stream real quick and check if you have a free Amazon Prime subscription available. All you got to do, available. Oh my God, I hear myself. All you got to do, available. Oh my God, oop. All you got to do is click the subscribe button and see if there's a checkbox right here labeled use free Amazon Prime subscription. If that checkbox is there, I'd appreciate if you could click it and click
subscribe with Prime. It allows you to support me for free. If you don't have it, then don't do anything. That's fine. Thanks. Yo, Tam 1512, thank you for the Prime. Idoroko, thank you for the Prime. Apple Pie, thank you for the Prime. Zilch Yeen, thank you for the Prime. Kazka, thank you for the Prime. Fry High RL, thank you for the Prime. Like, you can't not do it. McBruh, thank you for the Prime. What did we do yesterday? We've done Duelist. I think we did Initiator. We did Sky. If you have a controller or Sentinel VOD, not including Chamber, enter the raffle. I'm visiting bottom left USA corner from top right where I usually live, and it's so unfair. I know, right, dude? Bottom left is stupidly hot and the weather's like so lame. Like, if you see in Connecticut in the fall, it's not fair. Out of form, thank you for the tier 3. That's why I live in the Pacific Northwest. Where the Rex to enter besides having a VOD, that's it. You just need a VOD. Don't they need to be sweating? Yeah, there's like other criteria, but if you got the VOD, let's see, it has to be a tier 1 pro or somebody who's played tier 1. There's other criteria. We can always just skip your VOD. Dogja! Mod abuse. Xander, Omen, Haven. It's lit. All right, let me remember to actually set the marker today. I forgot like 2 days in a row for poor Zendikar. If you enjoy the pro analysis, they're uploaded into this channel for tier 3 subscribers, pro analysis VODs, all of them. I pick the best one per week and put it on the main YouTube channel. We're now going into content creation office hours, which is a pretty straightforward segment. I'm going to make like 2 or 3 of my thumbnails for the upcoming videos this week. And I'm going to answer basically any questions about content creation. I'm down to look at your thumbnails, talk through like anything. It's open floor, like office hours. I'm going to put some chess on while I go run to the restroom and refill my drink. I will be right back. Like 2 minutes. Enjoy your game of chess. Stick around if you're interested in that. BRB. Let me open chat actually to all subs. And then I will go be right back. Okay, all subs can chat again. Enjoy your chess. I will be right back. Give me a couple minutes. Appreciate you guys.
How's the chess game going? What's up, dudes? Got the notation for castle? It's capital O dash capital O. Damn, you guys are playing some serious chess. Damn. Bro's just double castled. I'm prepping our folders for our 2 thumbnails. Boom, 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 boom. Dang, you guys are playing real chess right now. Briefly discuss intros. As watching the Phoenix lineup, nerd of the channel, Chilled Mickelson. Most recent ones seem really good. Let me take a look.
Are you tired of Dizzy being useless on Bind? Sick of your teammates flaming you for picking Gecko? Well, have no fear because Dizline is here. Our Bind lineups are the best on YouTube and will have your enemies seeing nothing but blue plasma in seconds. Act now and we'll throw in a free Valoplant guide so you can access high quality...
Boop, 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 boop. I think I would have included clips of like at 132 he shows, or 136 he shows this exact Gecko Flash being used in a pro game. I think I would have used that clip in the intro, but the idea looks good. I think the thumbnail is bad, I'm not gonna lie. It's like too high effort, and the thumbnail is like incredible in terms of like the art, but I think calling it Dizzy is inherently like low quality. Because lots of people don't know that a Dizzy is Gecko Flash. I probably try to put the pro clip in the intro, and then the most impressive looking flash, I would somehow clickbait. Yeah. Is the bar losing it? I have no idea. The bar is just stockfish. So the bar being totally white right now indicates that one of the strongest chess engines in the world thinks white is completely winning here. So if you make a move and the bar moves like in the other team's direction, then you probably made a really bad move. Before it went black for no reason, I guarantee you it wasn't no reason. You're just bad at chess. You just missed some really strong move that the engine saw immediately. Like, this engine is better than the greatest grandmasters on the planet. It finds moves that they don't even think of. Dogs. It's possible the bar is also lagging, Elsha, because it's running asynchronously relative to the board state. Blue Lightning _3, thank you for the tier 3. And you guys are taking your time on this one. I gotta put timers on each of you, so this chess game lasts at most like 5 minutes. Seems to only be looking at material. That is not the case, no. It's using the stockfish eval function. It's totally possible that I'm calling the eval function improperly, though. It is definitely not just looking at the material in play. Because the bar moves even when there's been no captures or anything. This is tough. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's a good move. We're not going to create tone indicators that can't be Googled, Beeb. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Like if you Googled what /C meant and it was a unique term only utilized in our Discord, that sounds like so bad. Knight takes F7. Wasn't rook takes checkmate? Rook FE1? Why are you throwing? Throwing's totally allowed.
Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. Rook F1 check is a Giga Chad move from Gone Fishing. Throwing so loud, does that mean Stockfish is fair play? I mean, the idea is because it takes the first move in chat that's legal, that if you're trying to put in the best move from Stockfish, you wouldn't have time to do that. That is the idea. Bro, this is so poorly played right now. EU, you guys suck at closing. Odin, what are you doing, huh? Come here, Odin. Are you guys just gonna play chess forever? I could go to the cafe. Oh? Oh? Maiden won? Maiden won? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get into thumbnailing. Thumbnailing. Here's our first intro that we're gonna make a thumbnail for.
Wait, do you wanna wait, Omen. Do you wanna stand there
Ooh.
and flash off footsteps?
Ooh.
One broke my knife, One broke my knife,
You aimed too low. This round, you want to know the best part? Not your fucking fault. Let's go. Good shit! ELO Satcher! If he threw the right flash, you'll kill this guy. It's teamwork. I just go next round. I don't care.
Hello, gamers.
Okay. Our first blameless round. So let's grab... Ooh. I want to grab this Omen flash.
One broke my knife,
And we're going to call it like, how do you deal with bad teammates? It's such an easy clickbait. You've got no idea. Because everybody wants the answer to that. And all you're going to see is me just going, it's lit. Go next round. Exactly. We're going to grab a screenshot of Reyna not blind. You want the blind behind her? Do we have that frame? Oh, you're right. You're right. That's really good. I want to get this red thing in frame too, though. Nah, this is better. This is better. Good catch. You're actually right. The blind being there makes it better. Edit the red in. Nah, this is fine. It's actually fine. Okay. actually so fire. Okay. So first, let's clean this up. This guy's got to go. This crosshair got to go. This thing got to go. Tiny little mini map line. Got to go. Okay, that's clean. There's like this random speck here that honestly just looks bad. Okay. Over here, I think we can zoom in quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then we're just gonna... One of these bad boys. One of these bad boys. Not blind. Dude, how'd you make a layer off your selection? Copy paste. We gotta grab the... You select and Control C, Control V. Yep. Xander overlay still there, by the way? Okay. Sure, I can press the button if it's bothering you. There you go. We gotta go here, here, here. The arrow of truth. Like, I mean, this is such a simple thumbnail to make. And it's so good because the best thumbnails are relatable, okay? And nobody is going to argue about the relatability of this subject. It is literally just this. Maybe I make this bigger. I don't think so. Actually? I'm just thinking if it's not on the box, it might be like even better. Because when she's on the box, you go, oh, he missed because she's on the box. And you might not click. Like, look, let me... I always tell you about this concept of like slightly lying. Here's like
There are lots of times.
one of the more recent Ludwig videos I watched. Look.
Look at the title. I speedran Mario until I got the world record. Do you think he did that? He does not get the world record. I can tell you that right now. But he does speedrun it a lot. And he sincerely gives it his best try. And he pulls on a professional speedrunner. And he gets an incredibly impressive time. And by the time you finish the video, you don't give a damn that he didn't get the world record. Right? So it's the same idea here, where I don't care if the Reina's not on the box. And I think making her bigger can allow me to remove this element. You can have the flash peeking out from behind almost, like this. I think this is better. Because she's much bigger. Gotta have the arrow? I actually disagree. It's quite noisy. Let's see. If we were gonna have an arrow, now it would be here. Ooh. We're kind of down. This window has to go. Gas. Maybe remove the flash enemy's head in the bottom of the arena. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I've already got a very good idea of how I'm going to title this. Because this is how I can tell it's a good video or a good thumbnail. When the title writes itself. Like, the title writes itself. You know what I'm saying? It's such a relatable thing. Many people ask this question. That it's like, you, bam. It's just good. Boom. 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 It's Phoenix Bind. Where's that VOD? Platinum. Oh, here it is. That's simple. That's simple. That's an instant classic. And this is why I always categorize my videos into agent playlists for people who like want to watch. Ooh. It's a terrible title. Trashy flasher ruining your day. Wait, what? I presume you're talking about your own suggestion being terrible. I would refuse to believe you think yours is that one's better. Okay. Next thumbnail. Here's our intro. Oh, the Yoperator.
That's right.
Ooh, against smokes, I don't like starting this passively. Case in point. And now you're crying, right? You're on retake. You should have your TP up here or some shit. If you're gonna fight for A short, you should really be playing this. It's a TP here. Notice how it bounces above this thing and doesn't blind you. You can throw this TP and peek and you're not blind. Yeah, Pavel, it's you. All of short. There's also, if you're down to be cringe, if you come into this corner, this tire, have a teammate back into you, you can hop up. And what you do with the chamber on your team is you have chamber TP up here pre-round and you tell chamber to just wait right here. And you just take your op shot here and drop. And then as they're scaling up, they drop. Odin. They come up and like they're scaling and bam, chamber's like here and they all die. So there's a lot
more tricks that we could be playing for, and we're just standing heaven hoping they don't smoke us. You know, it's not the best play. Get a duo if you want to get through stuff. Do not ask ranked teammates. Really? My ranked teammates can boost me up. You stand here. Yeah, Chamber, can you stand right here, crouch, and back into me, please? That's all you have to say. You're better than us, though, Hooj. How much? I'll queue a Swift play right now on anonymous mode.
I remember this.
And I'll use tracker, and I'll try and get the lowest rated player on my teammate to boost me pre-round. And if I succeed, you guys all have to prime.
Match found.
Because I hard disagree with Desimoto here. Perfect. I can boost dice. Perfect. I have a platinum 1 player on my team. So worst case is this guy. Is they're lower rated than Desimoto and Pavel.
All right, who's got the microwave?
Not me, dude. What the hell? Wait, Raina, can you
Jesus
boost me on
Christ,
these on this dice real quick? I just need you to back
Okay,
into me.
yeah, I got you.
Perfect. Just stand on this ping and like back up into me and crouch. Thank you. Yeah, like back up though. Turn around.
I don't know about turning around though.
Face away from me and back up into me crouched. Please, dude.
I'd like to let you know I'm a minor.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wait, does backing up make it better? Like, does it work
We'll
better?
do Jet next round.
Can you stop making animal noises?
Oh, yo, Jet. Can you boost me dice, please? I need you back into me, crouched up. Yeah, just crouch, turn around, and back into me. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you very much. Suck it. Suck, a gold player. She has no idea how to do it. Literally no idea. Swifty, I assume? Yes, I just wanted to prove a point. I just wanted to prove that I could literally get players who don't even know how to boost to boost me on demand. I just got a gold player to do it, a platinum 1 player to do it in Swift play. So if you can't get your diamonds teammates in ranked to do it, it's your fault. Like, you cannot change my mind on this. I've literally never had this issue. Has this ever happened? Oh, that was really funny. Now, what's the angle? The intro's really funny, but it's like people don't inherently want to click on you getting Swift play players boosting you, right? That's not that exciting. Oh. I know. Okay. I have experience gap here, so I know what I'm going to do. And I'm going to walk you through my thought process. So first, the annoying trope is, but not in my lobbies, or but not my teammates, Woohoojin. Okay? You know what I'm talking about? So do you know the trope that's like, bro, I always get one tap by aim demons? One of my more popular videos is actually just, the thumbnail is literally like this. So I'm thinking my teammates never listen. And I'm going to be like, something, and the title's going to be like, it's your fault, and I'll prove it. And then even if you're like that EU viewer who's convinced it's not your fault because you play on EU and people don't speak your language or whatever, you're still going to click and you're going to write 3 paragraphs in the comment section. And it's like, thanks for the view and the engagement, buddy. Cha-ching. All right, I'm down to like mimic this entirely. So let's grab Fracture Valorant. Like, I'll literally remake that exact thumbnail. I'll show you how it's done. So it's literally just map image. Oh, sorry, we have to save this as. I'm very organized. These are all backed up into Dropbox. Swift Play Boost. I roughly title them with what I used to title the folders the exact YouTube title, but then I realized I change YouTube titles all the time, and I also don't know the title sometimes going into it. Okay, so that thumbnail is literally just a map background like this, and then it was Salty Gold Player. But I'm thinking, yeah, I think we can stick with Salty Gold Player. Is it too similar? Technically, it was a diamond in chat. Let's do diamond. I'm down. I don't think it matters. Did I do 2 lines? No. Your folder of every rank PNG? I do. Where can you find this? I mean, I just made it, but there's your zip file. It's got all of them in it. You're welcome. Okay. Anyways, I literally just downloaded all of them, put them in a folder. My team never listens. And now, oh my goodness. Odin, what is it, dude? What is it, man? You good? So I say do this. I'm not sure I want to mimic the concept that linearly. Observe. It's gotta be one word, and I can make it glow a bit. Yeah. I'm not going to say never. I'm going to say won't listen because people might not click going, well, yeah, I mean, never. Like, that's just I'll take. You're right. The apostrophe actually looks good. This one's actually so funny. This intro actually goes hard. And the best part is, it doesn't matter in this case if I prove myself right or wrong. Why 1280 by 720? Because that's YouTube thumbnail resolution. The best part is, even if like people disagree with the take because whatever region got lucky, yada yada, they watch and they comment. It sparks discussion and I just win. No. This format's so good. Title sounds really familiar. Well, yeah, because it's literally related to one of my most viewed videos on my channel. It's just good. It's just good. It's actually just good. This one, it's kind of cheating because I already had a really good idea of the angle I wanted to take. But notice, it's very important that you cater to the widest audience you can that will enjoy the video. Like, I don't want to show me getting boosted in Swift play, because while that is funny, it's not going to get even close to as many views. Is this the VOD? Yeah. Any reason other than current audience being on Twitch is why you don't stream on YouTube? Twitch Prime, dude. All right, one more. We're not making a thumbnail for this one. I've already made it. It's the Fun Day Friday video. If you recall, I made the thumbnail like during that event because I was really upset with the the one that the team submitted. That was Fun Day Friday date modified. What? Oh, I'm in June. I was so lost, bro. Here it is. So this is the thumbnail. And I told you I would put the angle in the intro. Because I am so confident the angle is going to be sick. You probably have some crazy setup. This is the intro, okay? See? I'm putting this in my intro. This should be the intro to your video. One sec. I think there's something at the door. I'm going to take a look for them. You can watch the intro. Let's see it. She needs 2 updrafts. This has to be the intro. APAC. Okay. She needs 2 fucking updrafts. It's perfect. This is such a good intro. Like APAC nailed it with this angle. I mean, they screwed up, of course. This belonged in the intro of their own video, but it's in the intro of mine, baby. Is it something like this? Nah, the dash. Maybe no space. Nah, I don't want one word wrap like this. Off angle 101? No. 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 You highlight Jet more? Hard to see. Honestly, you're not wrong. Bro. Fine, I'll King Lasso her. Photoshop has to work on this tool. This tool should be better. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I always focus up when I'm lassoing because it's actually really difficult to do it that tight. Okay.
Is that an angle? LOL. Exactly. Doesn't that make you click immediately? Yes, it is an angle. It's real. It's not clickbait. Angel? Same thing? Yes. Oh my god, what the hell? There we go. Yeah, that's way better, actually. That's actually way better. Good call. Good call on the highlight. What are we doing here, chat? Not a VOD though? It literally is. It's literally a VOD. Ludwig didn't set the world record in Mario Pixel, but he still said he was in his title. Where you're not even going to be mad. That's the thing. I'm totally fine lying in the title if the lie doesn't make you mad. I'm not going to lie. Did you do this in ranked? Did you do this in ranked? Yes. Ah! Okay, with lying, not gonna lie. You have to thread the needle. I don't want to say that this is a ranked VOD if it wasn't. I think that's too far. I think it's even better though that it is ranked. You won too? He's immortal? Wait, this is just getting better. I will give you 0 points. Yeah, wait, Rui's immortal. Oh my god. Okay, there's 2 angles. You could be like... I think it's this. I think this is really funny. I'm going with that. I'm trusting my gut. I'm trusting my gut on this one. This was Monday, Friday right here.
So that will go into Monday, Friday playlist. Ooh, doo, doo. Even high ELO. Nah, puns don't do too well. Angle as high as me? Nah. Immortal lobbies are getting out of hand. I don't like that it wraps this way on the large homepage, but all the other ones look quite acceptable to me. When's the schedule for it? Yeah, so Fun Day Friday is tomorrow. And then the other two we made will be the day after and the day after. All right, gamers. That's been the Content Creation Office Hours, where we make thumbnails together and talk about content. Did I miss any questions? I don't think so. I don't think we have many today. Boo, 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 boo. Boo. I wonder if whose VOD reviews his thumbnails. I do. I look at every thumbnail's performance, and I frequently shift between multiple. Like, for example, I updated this thumbnail and this one. I can actually show you the old ones. When was this released? Gunfight Hygiene. October 2022. I can literally show you. I save everything. Your movement is the real problem. Gunfight Hygiene. As you see, this was back when I used to try and title all of them in my thingy. Is this stop blaming your aim? Yeah. This was the old thumbnail for this video. You see? And new. Ooh. That's so long ago. I'm old. It's not even a year. I literally have been doing content for less than a year. It's actually crazy. I'm excited for what the future holds. Anyways, chat, I think we've gone through it all. Let's head over to Sean. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the interaction. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for VOD reviews. Peace out. Peace out. Have a nice Wednesday.